morning, everybody. If you know what that's from, you probably watch Chris Furlong here on YouTube. Great guy from Australia, fellow runner and eBay reseller. I have learned a lot from him over the last year, watching him and his reselling journey. So, good morning. Anyway, here we are. It is Friday, it is October 7th, and we have a long weekend coming up because here in Canada, of course, it's our Thanksgiving weekend, and I guess in the US it's probably Columbus Day. I don't know all the details, but what it means for me is that I get a day off work on Monday, so I'll take it. This morning, just got up, had some coffee. So first night dog sitting at this new place with these new animals. Obviously, I got along really well with them yesterday, which was great, and I had no issues or concerns. But really, what's really telling when you stay with animals is that first night and how things go. So little Harley, the little black one, he slept with me on the bed all night. Sherman. Sherman is the little black one. Harley is the bigger dog, and so she, maybe a little bit less enthused about her parents being away and some new guy here, but still really friendly and really good. But we were hanging out on the couch and flopping around, letting me rub her belly and stuff, so we're all good. But yeah, Sherman slept with me last night, very cute, just a little fluff ball. And so it was a good night, good first night. We've got, 5 to go? I don't remember how many nights I'm here. Anyway, whatever. 5, I think, in total. So, long weekend. So tomorrow, on Saturday, when you're watching this, I'll actually be heading home. Jamie and I are going to go and visit a town that's closer to this location that I'm at right now, and do a little bit of thrifting, just looking around, whatever. And then another thing that I picked up today, I just went online and did it, is I bought tickets for a local theater that I know Jamie's shown on her channel before, on the Vintage Vibes channel. There is a 100-plus-year-old theater, old school theater, that is in one of the towns that's near us, and we've gone there and watched some movies. And recently we were there to watch the Elvis movie, but we've been there for a few other ones in the past since we moved here. And they are doing a showing of, it's like a David Bowie, not really documentary by the description, it's more of like the David Bowie experience. It's kind of like, a little bit of documentary style, but then like some music and whatnot. So I just think it's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. I'm a Bowie fan, I like the music, and I think it's just called Moon Age Daydream. So yeah, I mean, to be able to go to a local old school theater and for $25, 2 tickets to go in and see something kind of cool and unique, why not? So that's going to be Wednesday evening coming up, and looking forward to that. Otherwise, this morning, I'm just wrapping up some work stuff. I've got a few things I got to get done today before the long weekend, and, getting a couple of items ticked off the list. And yeah, so I don't know exactly when I'm going to go out for a run today. I know it looks pretty bright behind me, but it was actually pretty foggy and looked like it was drizzly and maybe even like it was going to rain. I haven't checked the forecast yet, but I don't actually have any high pressure on myself to do a run streak. So if I miss a day, it's actually not a big deal. I don't really care. The point of this, to start back up, was just to get going, just to have my motivations set to get outside, get running, and try to do it every day. But I mean, if we have a wet, miserable day, I'm not going outside in that. We do have a treadmill at home, and I mean, I could use that, but currently we moved it up out of the basement. It's in our living room. We don't intend on keeping it because the center, the little mini mall center that's across the road from us, is opening back up. There's going to be a gym in there. So, I mean, if there's ever a time that I need to use a treadmill or something, I can just go down there and do it. And I have something. Weird. I felt something in my mouth, and I think it's You know how some berries, I just ate my oatmeal and berries. You know how like some berries, I think like raspberries and stuff, have like a little hard, almost even plastic feeling bits on some of the berries? I think that's what I just realized was in there. So sorry if that's really gross, but it was bugging me. It was like getting in the way of me talking. You may have noticed. Anyway, wow. Quality content, folks. This is what you're here for, right? Yeah, so anyway, just whatever happens today for a run, I'm not really sure yet, but either way, got to get the dogs out for a walk, unless it's pouring, in which case, you know, I'll hold off and see what it looks like later. But I guess that's about it, because here's 6 minutes of me rambling already. So, okay, I will go, and we'll see what is next. I don't know yet.
All right, well, we went for a short little walk. Mr. Sherman here didn't want to go the usual route. He just would not move, so I wasn't going to drag him, so he came back. And it has cleared up, as you can see, and it is a beautiful, warm October day. And now we're outside chilling in the back, and Harley's just playing with this little rope ball, and she's very cute. Aren't you, huh? Yes, she is. Hey, little Shermie, just basking in the sun. Hey, buddy. All right, I'll head out for my run here in a little bit. Gotta get these guys their little lunch treat that they get, and then I'll head out for my run. And yeah, wow, it's warming up. Like, this might end up actually being a shirtless run today for October. That's not bad. I'll take it. It is absolutely beautiful out here. I'm out in kind of a little bit of farm country here, but well, it's warm. It is unseasonably warm. I am not used to this, so glad I decided to go without a shirt today. Traffic hasn't been too bad. It's always a little bit sketchy to run on a busy road like this, where, you know, it's going to be some fast-moving traffic, especially if you've got a like if you're running against traffic like you're supposed to do, but there's actually a passing lane behind you, because you can see oncoming traffic, but you don't know if somebody's going to be passing and coming up close behind you. And I mean, personally, I would just never do that. If I saw somebody up ahead running, I just wouldn't pass a car and then be out there so that, you know, that person can't see. Seems like it's not a safe thing to do, but hey, you know, that's me. Some people do that shit anyway, but that's all right. Yeah, so anyway, it's really nice here. You know, get a few shots of the river. I mean, I didn't actually record any because I was just trying to, you know, run well and enjoy it. But I'm actually just taking a second for a breather here because of the heat that I'm not used to. And it's so weird because obviously I didn't run all summer. It would have been way hotter, but it's warm. It is warm. So, all right, gonna get back at it. Get back, eat something, finish up the last few things I have to do at work, and call it a long weekend.